So good morning students. So in the last exercise we have discussed about the addition and subtraction between the decimal numbers or among the decimal numbers. Okay. So in this exercise we will discuss about the multiplication of a decimal fraction by a whole number. Okay. Multiplication of a decimal fraction by a whole number. Okay, so for example, see this is the decimal fraction and this is the whole number, because there is no decimal point, so it is a whole number and it is a decimal fraction. So how can I do this multiplication, or what is the process? Okay, we will discuss about it. Acha, first I will discuss 3 rules. Okay, you have to remember these rules, and with the help of these rules we can do all the multiplications. Acha, now come to the first rule, multiply as whole numbers. You know how can we do the multiplication among the whole numbers, between the whole numbers, like 23 into 12. So do the multiplication. 2 3 6 4 0 1 3 3 1 2 2. So plus 6 4 3 7 2. So this is the multiplication between a whole number. So similarly here first multiply as whole numbers. That means when you do the multiplication between a decimal fraction and a whole number, then forget about the decimal point. Forget about the decimal point. Don't think about it first. First do the multiplication as whole numbers. So see the first point. So if I remove or if I forget the decimal point, then what will be the number? 5724 and this 23. Okay, next do the multiplication. So 3 4 12 2 carry 1 2 3 6 7 3 7 1 1 2 carry 3 5 1 2 7 17 0, then 2 4 is 8 2 2 4 2 7 14 4 carry 1 2 5 10 10 1 11. Now do the addition. After addition we will get 2 7 8 15 5 15 5 1 carry 6 7 4 1 11 1 1 carry 1 1 2 2 1 3. So this is the multiplication between 5724 into 23. But here see the multiplication, there is a decimal point, but what did I say? See the first point, multiply as whole numbers. So see, whole number means multiply as whole numbers. I mean you consider this decimal fraction as whole number. That means forget about the decimal point and do the multiplication first. Okay, this is the first point. Now come to the second point. Note the number of decimal places in the numbers being multiplied. Okay. Note the number of decimal places in the numbers being multiplied. So here you have to check, or you have to count the number of decimal places. Now count the number of decimal places. Now you tell me, for this number, this is the whole number, there is no integral part. This is the whole number, there is no decimal part. So there must have no decimal places. Here you have no decimal places because this is a integral number or whole number. But see this number. Now tell me, what is the integral part here? This or this? We know the right part of the decimal point is the decimal part. The right side of the decimal point is the decimal part. So here this is the decimal part. Now count the decimal places. 1 2 3. So that means here you have 3 digits after the decimal point, or you have 3 number of decimal places. Clear? Now see in the product. So this is the product. In the product of what? In the product of whole numbers. Clear? Place the decimal point because here you have the decimal point, so obviously the product must be in decimal point. But see, here I have no decimal point because here I have done the multiplication with the whole numbers. During the multiplication I forget about the, or I omit, or I don't consider the point. For some time I omit point, then I do the multiplication without decimal point. That means I have done the multiplication with the or as whole numbers. Okay, because we know that multiplication of whole numbers. Acha, in the product, so this is the product. Place the decimal point. So you have to now place the decimal point. Where? After the number noted at 2. 2 means this point. This is 2. Second point. 2 means second point actually. So place the decimal point where? After the number at 2. Noted at 2. So noted at 2 means this. So I mean how many digits are there in the number? How many digits are there in this in the number, in the decimal fraction? See, there are 3 digits. I have counted. There are 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Because this is the decimal part, not this. So I have 1, 2, 3. 3 number of decimal places. Okay. So here actually the number noted at 2 means here for this case 3. Because I have 3 digits. Okay, 3 decimal places. Acha. Now you have to place the decimal point after 3 digits. You have to place the decimal point after 3 digits. Now that is the fact. Now that is the more important. What is more important here? I have to count 3 digits from which side? From left to right or from right to left? From left to right or right to left? That is here important thing. So always remember, I have to count from right to left. From right to left. Clear? From right to left. That means you have to count 3 digits from right to left. So 1, 2, 3. So the answer will be, that means 5.724 into 23 is equals to 131652. Now you have to place the decimal point after the number noted at 2. That means with the help of this rule. So with the help of this rule, or I have counted, there are 3 numbers of decimal places in this number. So I have to place the decimal point after 3 numbers or 3 digits, and I have to count these 3 digits from left to right. From right to left. So now count 1, 2, 3. So decimal point will be here. Right to left count. You have to count from right to left. But here you see, if you count from right to left, then you will get after 3 digits. But this process is not right, because see, I will do another sum, then we will understand. Suppose example from your book, 4.81 into 23. So first forget about the decimal point, write this as a whole number, so it will be 481. Acha, whole number means not whole number part. Okay, whole number means just omit the decimal point. Just omit the decimal point and write all the digits. Okay, that means treat the whole number, I mean decimal part and the integral part, as a whole number. Treat the number as a treat the decimal fraction number as a whole number. How? Just omit the decimal point and write all the digits. Then 23 multiplication, it will be 1, 4, 4, 3, now 0, and it will be 9, 6, 2, 3, 6, 6, 4, 0, 1, 1, 1, 11. So now this, see, 4.81 into 2 3 is equals to 11063. Now see, now this is the first step, first formula what? Multiply as whole numbers. So I have done the multiplication as whole numbers because there is no decimal points. So I have done the multiplication as whole numbers. Second point, note the number of decimal places in the numbers being multiplied. So count. This is the whole number. So here you have no decimal places. Now come to this number. Count. What is the decimal part? 0.81. So what are the number of decimal places? What are the number of decimal places? 1 2. 2. There are two numbers in decimal places. So two numbers. Okay. Acha. So now third, in the product, place the decimal point after the number noted at 2. So what is the number noted at 2? That is 2. That means number of decimal places in this number. So here you see two numbers of decimal places. So you have to place the decimal point after 2 digits because there are 2 digits as decimal places. 2 decimal places. 2 means 2 decimal places, simple. 2 decimal places. But here you have 3 decimal places. 3 decimal. See now. 1, 2, 3. 3 decimal places. But here, see 1, 2. Decimal places means what? The number of digits after the decimal point. 1, 2. But here 1, 2, 3. That is the decimal places. So here 2 decimal places because here you have 2 digits after the decimal point. After, not before. After the decimal point. So now see, you have to place the decimal point. You have to place the decimal point after 2 digits. If you count these 2 digits from the left, then you will get 11.063. But this is wrong. Always you have to count the decimal places from right to left. That means it will be 1 2. It will be 110.63. That is our correct answer. But if you put the decimal point by counting from right to left, then you will get 11.063, which is wrong. So but for this case, if you count from right side or from left side, you will get the decimal point after 3 digits. But the process is it will happen for all time. It will not happen for all the times. See, for this sum, if you place the decimal point by counting from left to right, then it will be wrong. So always remember the process from right to left. So here I am from right to left. Count from right to left. Count from right to left. Clear? So I hope you can do the rest of the sums. So again I am just telling, multiply as whole numbers means you have given some decimal fractions. So my whole number means just forget about or just omit the decimal point. No, whole number means not the whole part. Whole number means the total number. You have to write the total number without decimal point. Okay, so do the multiplication first. So I have done the multiplication here as whole number. See, this is the whole number, this is whole number. Acha, next, note the number of decimal places in the numbers being multiplied. So see here how many number of digits in the decimal part. That is called the decimal places. So here you see, this is the decimal part, 0.724. So 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 number of decimal places. There are 3 numbers of decimal places. Next, come to the third point. In the product, that means this. Place the decimal point after the number noted at 2. So noted at 2 means how many number of digits after the decimal point or how many number of decimal places. Here I have counted there are 3 number of decimal places, 3 numbers of decimal places, so you have to place the decimal point after 3 digits. Acha, now the question is where should I write the decimal point, or we have to count the 3 digits from left side to right side or from right to left side. That means we have to go from this left to right or from right to left to count the 3 digits, to count this digit. Always remember, you have to move or you have to count from right to left, from right side to right, means from right side to left side. Move, M-O-V-E, move from right side to left side. Okay, so move from right side to left side and count 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. So, and your result must be 131.652. And for this sum, see, I have omitted point, so it will be 481, but the actual number is 4.81. So I have done the multiplication as whole numbers first, then I have counted the number of decimal places, 1, 2. There are 2 numbers of decimal places, so I have to place the decimal point after 2 digits. So, and I have to count the digits from right side to left side. Okay, so first, second. So you have to place the decimal point after 2 digits, after, so first, second, then place the decimal point. So answer will be 110.63. I hope you all are cleared. If you have any question, then inbox me. Okay, so thank you, students.